Happy Wednesday, and we are back for another Nelly De Vuyst skincare video. Today we are going to be talking about the men's products. Well, not the men's products, actually. A few different products that you could include to the men in your life's skincare routine. Why do we want to do this? Because if you notice when I did the presentation on the 5 men's products that we have, there are only 5 men's products. So what we can do is that we can include a few different products from the Nelly Classic line, which are destined for men and women. So it's not only, the Classic line is not going to be only for women. You can include some of those products for men as well. So without going into every single product that could be included, I wanted to focus on 4 different things that are going to be really important. So one of them is part of the men's line, and then the other 3 are really great add-ons to make sure that your men are getting the best possible results for the different things that they go through as far as their skincare goes. So first off, the exfoliant. So your 3-minute gommage. I don't know how many times I've said this, but your exfoliation is so important. Why is it important? Because if you're not exfoliating, our men out there listening, if you don't exfoliate, you are never going to be getting the best possible results. Now, I know that some men think that because they're shaving, they don't necessarily need to exfoliate. Yes, if you're shaving, you're getting, you are getting some type of exfoliation, but really going to be only in the areas that you're shaving. I mean, unless you're shaving here, you're not getting your exfoliation. So please add your 3-minute gommage for men to your skincare routine. And this is something that you could do once to twice a week. For my men out there who are thinking, this is way too long, I don't have time, it takes 3 minutes in total. If you want to have a simpler alternative than the original way of doing it, apply a thin layer, give it 2 to 3 minutes, however long you want, and then take your facial brush and then gently lift off your dead skin cells. This is going to benefit you. It's going to prevent your ingrown hairs and just make your skin look much better. And also when you're putting your moisturizer on top after, you're just going to feel really nice. So once to twice a week for your exfoliant. Then we have the sensitive skin serum. Why am I putting the sensitive skin serum in one of the key products for men's skincare routine? Well, because men tend to not really listen to the women in their lives' instructions. We're always recommending that you put on some sunscreen, that you put on some moisturizer, that you do a bunch of different things with your skin, and you don't always listen. If you haven't listened, your sensitive skin serum is going to work on diminishing all of that little redness that you can potentially have, the broken capillaries. So if you notice that you have a few little broken veins, a little bit all over your skin, you're going to go with your sensitive skin serum. So this is going to remove and actually diminish quite a bit the existing redness that you have, as well as prevent future redness from all the recurrent irritants that we're exposed to. And irritants, we're talking about sun, we're talking about pollution in the air, cold winds, hot winds, shaving, using not the proper cleansers as well. So sensitive skin serum is going to help you quite a bit when it comes to that stuff. And if you wake up and you see your eyes are a little dark, you could definitely add this to your eye contour. Then part of a more anti-aging approach for our men, the Cellular Matrix serum. The Cellular Matrix serum I find is a really good addition to any men's skincare routine, mainly because when we look at, if you take a look at the men in your lives, you're going to notice that the first signs of aging are not going to be so much of a lack of tone. You're going to see a lot of expression lines. Expression lines are going to be found in this area right here, in the forehead, along with around the eye contour. Your Cellular Matrix serum is a targeted serum that you can add to your everyday routine. It takes no time to add at all, and the results are, of course, cumulative. So what it's going to do is that it's going to help to filter out all of your involuntary muscle contractions. So if you notice a lot of men, or if you are a man and you're listening, you might have some deeper lines around this area or even in your forehead. This is going to help to minimize those lines along with prevent future signs of aging in general. So for maximum results, you should be using this twice a day for the first 30 days, and make sure to only apply it in the areas where it's required, which is your muscles, your frontalis muscle, procerus corrugator, which is right here, and your eye contour. Twice a day for the first 30 days, and then after that you can go down to once a day if you really want to, but the ideal is to continue twice a day, and this is not going to leave any sticky or oily residue at all. Now lastly, my purifying extract. Purifying Extract is a great add-on to your men's skincare routine as well, because like I mentioned, a lot of them have not been using the proper skincare for a long time, and from putting hairspray, hair paste, all the different things that people put in their hairs to try and keep either everything up or everything slick to the side, or however you want to style your hair, all of that stuff does go onto your skin. So one of the first things that men tend to want to do to help to minimize really the oiliness that they have on their skin is to use body wash. When you're using your body wash, you're stripping everything away. So not only are you overproducing, but you're continuing to use all those products that fall onto your face. So the Purifying Extract, what it's going to do is that it's going to help to regulate the amount of sebum that your skin produces. This is going to be important to make sure that your pores aren't as dilated, but also the blackheads. Do you really want to get these blackheads taken out? If you go see an esthetician, she's going to have a good time taking them out, but it's not always the most pleasant thing for the person who's receiving the extraction treatment. So help yourself, put some Purifying Extract. I know it's an oil. You might be thinking, why is she wanting me to put on an oil? Because this is going to be a dry oil, so you're not going to feel oilier. It's going to give a nice glow to your skin. Not glowing doesn't mean oily, by the way. Glowing just means oxygenated, alive type of glow. So this is going to help to dissolve your blackheads, opened and closed comedons. We're also talking about people who have like the cysts, the sebaceous cysts, excuse me, around the jaw area. This is going to help quite a bit. So put a couple drops, apply it on, you're gonna see matte finish, beautiful skin, and also less extraction. So if the women in your lives are constantly looking at you saying, come here, let me just take this out for you. I know you don't like it. Everybody knows you don't like it. Help yourself. Put the Purifying Extract on. So to do a little recap, exfoliate once to twice a week. For those of you who do have a little bit more redness, I would recommend using the sensitive skin serum under your moisturizer. If you have an oilier skin, you could always just use it before putting on your sunscreen. That way you're getting a treatment benefit from it as well. For those who have those visible expression lines, who are trying to diminish them and also prevent them from getting deeper, Cellular Matrix serum. And for the oilier skins, anybody that has a lot of blackheads, comedons, open, closed comedons, we're going to go with the Purifying Extract to help to sebo-regulate. So I would like to thank you. I don't believe there's any questions today. I would like to thank you once again for being with me, and don't forget to like and share and tell me what topics you want me to cover in the next videos.